Hi folks, welcome to Little Foxley. This is take two of Little Foxley. About 5 years ago I built a model railway in this same area, but it was probably my first try at doing it, and you make a lot of mistakes. I could not reach to all the areas. I had a lot of derailments and stuff like that. So eventually the good wife suggested that I could break it up and start again. So here we are. The area has been cleaned up and repainted, and we've now gone and laid a bit of a baseboard down around so we could get an idea. It's going to be a U shape with a drop down bridge where you can walk in and out, and this channel will hopefully follow the mistakes that I make and the good points that I do when we progress on the track. We will also talk about some 3D printing of buildings. Being based here in South Africa, access to being able to purchase buildings and stuff like that is hard. So I tend to design and print a lot of my own buildings. So we will go into that as well. So let me first now give you a bit of an overview of the of what the train layout is probably going to look like. Okay. Okay, folks. The layout is a 00 scale, based in England in probably 1940s. We have a fair amount of GWR locos, but we've also got other locos as well that will be running in the area. So it's no specific part of the UK and no specific one of the big four. It could be 2-3 of the big four running around at the time. So what do we have? We have here is probably not the main station, but the second largest station in the area. It's got a canal, which is at the moment depicted by the blue and red dotted area. You can actually see a canal boat. I've just gone and printed off yesterday. I've got to still paint it up and sort it out. The canal boat there would probably be offloading coal, and we'd have a crane loading onto the wagons to go to the coal yards. On this side we're probably going to have a goods area, bit of a warehouse maybe for building supplies, where another canal boat can offload. We'd have a station. I haven't decided if we're going to have one platform at the moment in time or maybe two. We'll see how it fits in as we go. We'll have a couple of goods sheds and possibly a factory at the back there. It all comes into a turntable. We'll have the engine shed, obviously the water, the coal, and there's a crane there we need to weather up a little bit. And there'll be some more tracks coming off the turntable, which would be really just for storage for locos that we have on the track. We'll have one line feeder coming around to a small halt down here, where I'm probably going to look at maybe cattle pens and also a timber yard. So we have some trees and a bit of a logging situation on the go there, and that will just come to an end there. We have then two main lines going around. They will go underneath the tunnel, underneath this area. This area I was able to save from version 1. It's a farming area, and you can see there's the fate, the fair on the farmer's land. Those buildings were built by my father, scratch built. So I'm very happy to have them pride of place here on this layout as well. The farmhouse there I 3D printed, as did the pigsty and areas there. And I think you can see, no, you can't see it at the moment, Tom. I was hoping to, don't know where I've lost it, or that shed up 3D printed, but there was also a chicken coop somewhere around the back. So the main line, as I said, there's two main lines that will go underneath the tunnel coming out. Maybe we might have a bit of a cutting there, and then coming into the main station, Little Foxley, which will come through here. At the moment, Tom, I've just got the buildings. The buildings are based on Gosforth in the UK. Again, I 3D printed them because I was unable to get them here, so taken from photographs. Also the church at the back was a 3D printed. That is a copy of St Helens, which is a church in Clifford Hoo in Kent, where I was brought up, and it's a that was 3D printed from photographs and a plan. We've got terrace houses there, we'll put in somewhere along the line. We've got some shops and buildings which we'll put in somewhere. Coming along, the two lines come along, and they will go through a tunnel there over, so we have a bit of a mountain, maybe with a waterfall, a river and a waterfall going into a lake, with the pub which was 3D printed. Now, so this was the first episode. We hope to have more. We will be talking and Arduinos. I've never done it before. I've never used them before. So block detectors, and trying to do as much automation on the track as possible. I'm sure I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. So maybe join me as we move on this adventure together, this journey, this train journey. So if you like what you see, please subscribe, hit that like button, and tell your friends. Have a good one. Cheers.
Stand by. I must press record, okay?
Yeah, let me just get my head around it, what I'm going to talk about.
No, so I have to stand you with flashcards.
Teleprompter.
No. Am I recording?
Just now. Cut.
Stop, cut. Let's do it again. You look in here and
Okay, well, let me
there and
just
everything.
play it.
You
Let me
must
just see.
look at the camera.
This is good. Okay, we'll start that one again because I just burped. Thank you, wife, for laughing.